10. Herbert throwing right away. Completes this one to Hill. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Tyreek Hill. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Sanders all set to send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there. See on your opening drive, boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Play action now, Allen. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
Third and goal for Allen. Headed out right. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills finish off their opening drive. Cook touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Bass now to kick this away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Herbert on first down. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. First and 10. Here's Herbert. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Sanders all set to send it away. Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
56.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They are going for it. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does. Because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set. Green 80. Green out. Go.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Second down carry for Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Achane reels it in. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Achane has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead off the turnover. Devon Achane with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Hardy on the return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. They send Samuel Wright. Allen now on 1st down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's 2nd down. Again, Allen to the air. On the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Allen. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight to force the throwaway.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Taken in by Smith. And they get this down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. This finds Smith. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. Ty Johnson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. and set, 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Lays out. What a catch. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Throwing here, Allen. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Bills at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, Allen. Flush down out to his left. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. To the air again, Allen. He has it. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now. Bass now to kick this away. Berrios now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Baylor tight. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Barrios now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Completed left side to Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
380.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. Baylor tight. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. This one's taken in by Hill. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On target to Waddle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, ram. Set. 380.
Tight end going in motion here. Got his target. It's Hill. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Room to the right. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put 6 on their side of the board. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Basson for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take the lead on that successful kick. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
21. Ready. What is it?
Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Home to troops right. Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he crosses midfield before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Hauled in by Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be 1st down Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Miami. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
Set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Real.
It's Herbert once more. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Barrios now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Completes this one to Hill. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Receiver in motion, headed right. On the move, past the 40. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Set. Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. Finds his man Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
59, 59. Set.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Set. Set.
Mostert. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8. Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson with a return here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable to find enough space for a completion.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, hold. Is that?
From the 38. Complete to Shakir.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
He's got it near the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills down by only 2 in the 4th. So here comes a big play. Bills going for two.
Monday. Pass. Look up.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Mostert on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Can't get it to him, incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Set.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
5-9. Set. 380.
A-Chain running to the right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Completed over the middle. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
380. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Taken in by Smith. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Orange. Set. 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins lead by only 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. What is it?
From the 23. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Set. Set.
Here he is to throw. He's got Smith. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Allen now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Shakir in motion right. From the 31. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Cook calls it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen gonna throw again. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Again, Allen to the air. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Dolphins breaking out the victory formation here as he goes to a knee. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Home troops right.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a